Hey, what's up guys? 5 Mike here, and today we're going to review everything that's in my tech bag today in 2019. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first item that I have in my bag here is just a little dongle here. This has a USB port, a micro USB port, and a lightning cable to charge my phone, which we'll get into that later. And that's the name of the brand. And yeah, that's the dongle. The next item is a Apple branded HDMI to lightning cable. This is so I can plug in my phone or iPad or just any lightning cable device to a monitor or TV or, things like that. We have a Thunderbolt 2 to HDMI cable. This is capable to up to 4K at 60 FPS, which is really cool. And this cable was, I think, around $13, but I use this cable a lot. It is very key to the bag I have set up here today. Next cable here is a just standard HDMI cable. I believe this is also a capable of 4K 60, but I'm not too sure. I haven't tried it, but it's a fast cable. Next item is a just standard 3-foot cable. 10-watt iPad / iPhone, power brick. The next thing here is a MacBook Air charger. This is a 30-watt charger, and this is a MagSafe connector, as you can see. It's a magnetic cable. I haven't really have any advantages to this cable. I mean, it's cool, but I never see myself dropping it. I'm very careful with my technology. That is the next cable. Next item is a PowerCell 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack. This is dual USB port, charged by micro B, and this thing has a nice indicator to see when it's charging, what's the status on the battery. And this thing is very capable. It's charged my phone up to 2.5 times or 3 times, so it's really handy and it's just great. This is the next item. This is my just standard headphone jack, Apple earpods. These are the ones because my phone 6S is still, has a headphone jack, so I use these rarely. I usually use the next item on my list, but it's handy for just on the road and stuff like that. And this thing, I hate getting it tangled. Can't have that, but it's just something you got to deal with these headphones. But basic use, they're fine. This is a case I brought from, I think, Staples or something. It's a nice case. It's hard. But yeah. It's very good. Next item on this list is my Bose QC35-2s. These are about $350. The price hasn't changed in the past 2 years almost. But they're really, really good headphones. They come in this nice, sleek case. They fold up, and they just sound really amazing. They're comfortable. You see left and right inside, which is good. It's super soft over here. And just the ear cups are, super soft. And yeah, they're my favorite pair of headphones. So the next item on my list is my personal phone. This is the iPhone 6S. It has a 12 megapixel camera, up to 4K 30, but good phone, 720p display, and battery life, it's good. It's like 5 hours max. Haha, get it? 5 hour mic. That's a bad joke. I'm gonna cut that out. This phone has been 2 years. I've owned this phone, and it's a nice phone. It's a nice phone. But in September, I'm probably going to get a new one, so yay. This phone, bad reception all the time. There's just a bunch of problems, but nice phone. Next item on this list is a JBL Flip 4. This is around $100 now. You can find this probably for 80 or something, but it's a very good speaker. It gets really, really loud. The bass is like incredible on this, and this is only £1, and just, it's crazy to see how much technology is packed into this thing. It charges via micro B, and you have a headphone jack, so you can plug into external, phone hardwire connection, or, just wireless. This is wireless. Waterproof, well, water resistant. Nothing's waterproof yet. But very good speaker. Okay, the next item on this list is my personal computer, the MacBook Air. 13 inches, and it is from 2017. Perfectly flawless. I've owned this for almost 2 years now, and nothing here except for this tiny nick right here. I don't even know how that got there. I think I was doing I was just watching YouTube, and the covers of my bed got caught somehow, and it, nicked off part of the aluminum on the background, but the frame of it. But glowing Apple logo still. That's cool. That uses the old, design. This uses the old thick bezeled. This is probably an inch around thickness all around. The camera is, I don't even use the camera, it's that bad, let's just say. The keyboard, it doesn't have problems like the newer ones. It's clicky, but, it's responsive and no keys stick, and that's pretty good. Same goes for the trackpad. Really good, glass surfaced. This thing is amazing. But the new ones are even better, which is really crazy. The speakers are bad. I mean, not bad, but they're tinny. They're like my phone, but in a bigger size. They're louder, but when you get to those higher volumes, it really starts to give out. But, yeah, plastic on the hinge. Decent amount of room. It's a big 13-inch laptop. For I/O here, we have our headphone jack, 3.5mm. As usual, we have our USB port. We got a MagSafe connector over here. On the other side, we have our SD card reader. I use this thing like one time out of the whole 2 years I own this computer, so I won't miss this. Another USB port and a Thunderbolt 2 port. Next item on the list is my case for my computer. There's a lot of padding on here. This could probably drop from a decent height and not break. And you do get zippers, which could damage it, but they fixed that problem with this. It's a bulky case. It's not heavy, but it weighs a lot for a case. And you have just some room to put some stuff. I keep all my adapters and wires in here. But yeah, very good case. I haven't dropped my computer. I don't even know why I got this super duty, heavy duty case, but it does the job. And I'm proud of that. Yeah, that is the case. And looking stylish. So the next item on the list is my bag. This is my personal bag, and this is where all this stuff goes. It's a little messy, but this is where all this stuff fits. It's pretty big, but it is the Tom Clancy's Division 2 bag. It's from the Ubisoft store. Yes, I know. I'm a little bit of a gamer here. But let's see what we got here. We have tons of little holes you can put like pens and pencils. I've tried that in the past. It hasn't been working well. It's just stylish, and it's pretty good. It's nice for stylish. It's gray and black, so it's sleek. And you could fit a lot of stuff in here. I can organize my bag pretty well with this. So we got our two little things you could put stuff in here. Pretty decent size, compartment. That's one of 8, I believe. And we have 2 side pockets here. There's one on the left side as well, but same thing going on here. You could probably fit about like 2 tissue packets. It's really nice. Next we have our, second, middle pocket. This is where I put my battery pack. Perfect fit, by the way. Some more things you can put your pens and pencils. I do not recommend that. And you could probably fit this is where I usually put my folders for school and stuff when I went, before I graduated and stuff like that. But that is the middle. And over here we have 2 of these, one on the left and as well as on the right. And this is mainly for pens and pencils. I put my pencils in here, but they can't be, new. They have to be sharpened at least like 1/8 of the way, or else they'll break it. I think there's like a hole or 2. And finally, if you can get this open without tipping the bag, we have our main pocket, our main compartment, which is nice. It doesn't go all the way. It just goes just enough so you can put your stuff in. It's pretty big. It's a big space. It goes out like 2-3 inches. A lot of space to put your stuff. There's a compartment here. You can put your stuff too. And there's a lot of storage here. The handle here. It's nice. In the back of the bag, it's nice. It's comfortable. The straps, it's kind of like a luxurious bag to me. But yeah, this is a great bag, and it was only like, what, $60, so not bad. So this is the last item of my everyday bag. This is brand new. I just got this like less than 5 days ago. This is a 12-foot 3-prong extension cord with 3 extra plugs that also have 3 prongs, so that's really cool. And this thing is, like I said, 12 feet. This thing can go really far. When I'm sitting down on, like a table or a desk, and there's not a wall outlet in sight. If it's not close to me, I got this cable, so I could plug in my laptop, my chargers, my stuff, and It's pretty cool.